In the past month, South Dakota has seen a surge in COVID-19 cases, with nearly 4,000 active cases as of Friday's update. The vaccination rate for South Dakota has been hanging at around the 56% mark for weeks now. State health officials would like to see that number rise. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen sat down with the state's top 2 health officials on the front line of the pandemic to get an update on the rising cases in the state.
At last report, 168 people with COVID-19 were in South Dakota hospitals, some facing death, others just struggling to breathe. The virus has been adapting, and now the Delta variant is targeting younger people who, for one reason or another, have not been vaccinated. Health officials expect the number of people in the hospital to rise even higher. Secretary of Health Kim Malcolm-Risden says it's not the trend she wanted to see, especially when we have the tools available to decrease those numbers.
We've got vaccines now. We know that they're really effective at keeping people out of the hospital and from dying. And so that's an encouraging part. But again, we're seeing more cases, and with cases will come hospitalizations and deaths.
It looks like a lot of the cases are people who are unvaccinated. Is that concerning?
Yeah, absolutely, because we can prevent, the majority of those cases. What we're seeing across the state is that 97% of the cases, the new cases, are among people that are not vaccinated.
The man in charge of tracking the virus in South Dakota says the rising numbers are concerning. State epidemiologist Josh Clayton says as fall begins, we may see an increase in other respiratory illnesses that could become a challenge for our healthcare systems.
The combination of COVID-19 cases that we're starting to see increase, combined with the number of respiratory infections that we would typically see in the fall, can combine to have some negative effects with our people being hospitalized and just a potential burden there in the healthcare system.
Both Clayton and Malcolm-Risden say the vaccines are proven to be safe and effective, and the quickest way out of the pandemic is a shot in the arm. Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
You can hear more from these state officials in a special Inside KELOLAND Health Beat. It will air right after this newscast.